Good morning, everybody. It is Thanksgiving morning. Look at this one. Dusting.
Febreze.
He's a big fan of his Febreze duster. I said, hey, whatever it takes for you to enjoy the chore. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like some gunpowder.
So, yeah, gunpowder scented. I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right, so what time is it? 7:15.
Wow.
And I can smell that.
See? That's good.
I got up this morning at, time I get up, 5?
5:30. I haven't heard it.
I was already out of the shower by 5:30.
Well, you took a shower?
Yes. So, obviously, Gehm didn't get up when I did. I was trying to be quiet, actually, so yay for me.
Hey, I've been up at 4 o'clock for the last 2 weeks.
Yep. Me too.
You can edit that
anyway, I had to edit out him swearing. So, anyway, I got up and cleaned, excuse me, did my hair, showered, cleaned both bathrooms. Got the turkey in, got the potatoes started in the crock pot. Oh, speaking of, somebody asked me on Snapchat yesterday, and I thought I would just mention it here. Look, I'm using one of my fun little see-through mug thingies for coffee. Anyway, because I wanna. Somebody asked me, I really need to, look, I put out this tablecloth. I'll explain this in a minute, but it really needs to be ironed. I was hoping it wouldn't. Maybe I'll try steaming it. Anyway, so, wait, what was I saying?
Somebody about Snapchat yesterday.
Oh, yes. Yesterday on Snapchat, somebody asked me how I get the food all hot at the same time. And the key for me, with as many people as we have, is crock pots. So my dad will he made the stuffing and he'll bring it over in a crock pot. I have the potatoes going in a crock pot. And the potatoes that I do, I've told you guys before, like hash browns with soup and stuff in them. And then the green bean casserole, I will time that with when we eat. And the turkey we did yesterday is in a crock pot with some broth. And the other turkey is timed to be ready just about the time that we eat. So that's how I do that. And then I will make the crescent rolls here probably in a little bit. I don't stress myself anymore over making sure that the rolls are hot. I mean, there are just some things you have to let go of. Right. That's him saying, I don't ever let go of anything. Right.
Right.
So, it is raining. It's supposed to rain all day long, and then it's supposed to turn to ice, and then snow. Delightful, I tell you. Not really. So, I need to grab something to eat. And my goal, by the way, one of the reasons I got up really early, is that I would like to watch a little bit of the Macy's Day Parade. But
He says it every year.
I do say it every year, because I love it. That was one thing, when I was at my mom and dad's for Thanksgiving back in the day, which was a really long time ago now, like 15 years. I think this is my 15th year, possibly, of hosting Thanksgiving. Anyway, I would go over, we would have some coffee cake, I would watch Macy's Day Parade. I would certainly help in the kitchen, but it was just, life was different back then when you aren't the host. So today I was like, I'm going to get all this stuff done so that I can watch a little bit of the Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah.
He's clearly not convinced that that's going to happen.
No.
But, hey, my hair is done. All I have to do is change my shirt. I got to put a little bit of makeup on. I don't think I'm going to do any crazy makeup today. Yeah, I'm feeling good about things here.
Okay.
So, this is what we ended up doing. This is what I was going to tell you guys before. So, this is a long folding table we got, I think, at Walmart a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we thought we would bring this up, and so we turned this table this way, and we have 8 more chairs that we'll be able to put in, plus I think we'll be able to get, like on one of these corners, the chair in my makeup room, and then somebody can, you all right over there, Gabe?
Coffee.
And so we should have seating for everybody, pretty much except for me, which is fine because, look, folks, he's stripping for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. What was that? Oh. Yeah. He was flexing for you guys. Oh, goodness. So, I broke a nail this morning. That did not make me happy. What are you going to do? So, that's what I was saying. We have seats for everybody but me, which is fine because I don't sit. Are you guys like that when you host? Do you not sit? Normally we do banquet style. I think I told you guys that, or buffet style, and people just sit wherever, but not with my new carpet. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Doing well. What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go do a couple more things, and maybe get on the crescent rolls. Find out what time the Macy's Day Parade actually starts, and yeah, we'll check in a little bit. All right, might feel like this table needs to be wiped a little bit.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that.
It's 9 o'clock. That's all right. It's 9 o'clock, and obviously my makeup is done. I'll change my clothes just at the last minute.
Me too.
And that one's gonna go out and have a morning stogie because it's a holiday, you know.
Right. Gotta celebrate.
And I did my makeup, and everything is cooking along here. I have the crescent roll, the first batch in the oven, and then the second batch will go in. And then, I mean, I'm really on top of things this year, aren't I?
Yeah.
More so than ever before. I don't know why. Maybe because I did so much last night. I don't know. The bathrooms are done. Everything's clean. I don't know. So I am sitting.
Organized. We're getting better at it.
After 15 years. So I'm actually just watching a little bit of the Macy's Day Parade here. I suspect my parents will be here a little after 10. So I will change my clothes just before then, but I'm just gonna sit down and relax a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:50, Friday morning, Black Friday. And for those of you that are Black Friday shoppers, I mean, God bless you. I don't know how you do it, quite
Orange
frankly.
Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
It's Orange Friday for me. Even though that was last week.
I would say that really was last week. I don't know how you guys do it. It is ridiculous. They're just showing some footage and stuff at the malls. At any rate, we don't know. So I didn't vlog clearly after anybody got there yesterday, and I was pretty tired. Everybody got there about 10:30, I guess. They started arriving, and then we ate, and I think everybody but Weiser left by what, 2:30?
Yeah, something
like that. And then Weiser and I went to the grocery store, which was open until 5, thankfully, and got the stuff. I'm going to, Stephen and Patrick are coming over for dinner tonight, and I'm going to make, out of Laura's cookbook, the spinach and artichoke stuffed shells for dinner, because Bob and I decided that the only other things I kept coming up with were chicken things, and, well, we just had turkey, and that's kind of like chicken.
And we've got a whole turkey left in the fridge.
Right, yeah. We have lots of turkey left over, so we'll be eating turkey for a long time. But that's okay. We're okay with it.
Turkey sandwiches next week.
I bet we could chop some of that up and freeze it too.
Probably
like
good.
For future use. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. This I'll show you guys. This is the recipe that I'm making. It's just going to look like that. And then I'm going to make her cheesy garlic bread, and then we're just going to have leftover pie for dessert. Oh, and I made the Olive Garden salad dressing last night. And we're just going to have, like, salad, you know, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, you know, like what you get in a salad at the Olive Garden. So that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. This one's heading to the woods. I have a whole list of things to do over there. I don't know, there's like 10 things on my list. Over the weekend, though, not just today. I have to go to work. Probably need to be at work for about an hour and a half today. Get my nails done, start going through the Christmas stuff, take down Thanksgiving stuff. So I will vlog here and there, but I really have to like buckle down and get some stuff done.
Are you going to the Aldi today?
Not today, probably tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, we'll see.
All right.
Am I going to the Aldi? That's what he was asking. But anyway, so that's what's happening. So far I have this is the artichoke, spinach, garlic, and onion. This is a bunch of cheeses. It's all mixed up. There's ricotta, mozzarella, provolone, which I think some people say provolone, and Parmesan. And then I have another half a cup of mozzarella and provolone and a half cup of parm there. That goes on top. So that's what's happening. I got to get going, and we'll check in a little bit. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you have anything you wanted to say? There, Rice Krispies.
I can't believe that the NFL scripted the Packers to lose on that far.
I know that we were really bummed about that.
So you folks know, I believe that there is a conspiracy. The NFL has teams win that they want to win.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for a long time.
Oh gosh, we were really sad. I think if the NFL had it their way, the Packers probably would have won last night. But we did not. Congratulations to Bear fans. Whew, that one hurt like the line one did. And this happened overnight. So this is our first snow that's stuck, but Bob said it's not on the roads or the sidewalk, just the deck and a little bit on the lawn. So, yeah, it's supposed to be beautiful as far as sunny all weekend long, but what, mid-30s?
Yep.
So we've gone from a beautiful fall to smack into winter. But, and then what am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm going to Appleton tomorrow. Oh, I do need to go to Aldi today because I'm going to Appleton tomorrow to see that movie with Katerina.
Yeah.
And I got to go get gift certificates for the nieces and nephews. That's what we do. We do an ornament every year for them, and then we do gift certificates for them. So the older they get, the harder they are to shop for. But we had a really good day yesterday. It was so much fun. The twins are just growing like weeds. Maggie, too. She was a hoot and a half. And Owen, I feel like he grew like half a foot since the last time we saw him.
I mean, getting tall.
And Ethan is oldest nephew on Bob's side. And he just got his temps. Like, how did this happen? I met him when he was 1. Ugh.
Nope.
Anyway, with that, I gotta go. All right, 7:30. And I just want to show you guys something in case you have this cookbook. I like to, when I think I can put this in a small bag. When I don't know if I filled these too full or I don't know. I have to ask Laura. But anyway, the recipe said to do 12 ounce jumbo pasta is about 32 shells. So I have 25 filled, and that used my stuff and filled my thing here. So I think I maybe filled them too full. I don't know. So this is what they look like. But so there's 25 here. There's about 16 in here, which is the perfect amount of when I make stuffed. They're called stuffed chicken shells, where it's stuffing and chicken and a little bit of mayo and some broth. I feel like there's some broth in there. I don't know. There's a few things. And you mix that up and then you put it in the oven and just cook it like that. So, bonus, I have turkey, which is kind of like chicken, and I have leftover stuffing. So, that's what's going to be happening with the rest of these shells. So, that's awesome. And so the point of this is, something I'll do is I'll make a note. I'll write. I'm not afraid to write in cookbooks. I'm kind of afraid to write in this one. Anyway, so I'm going to just make a note in there that the recipe uses 25 shells. And I'll put a note, something about, remaining shells could be used for stuffed chicken shells or something like that. I just usually will make myself a little note in pencil, whatever. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys that for me anyway, filling them like that full, which I don't think they are overstuffed, but maybe they're supposed to come completely closed. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to finish these and then get in the shower. The nail salon opens at 9. So I can't call to see if I can get in for an appointment until then. But I'm going to shower, get ready, makeup, that sort of thing. Work on the rest of my list. I have no set schedule aside from Stephen and Patrick are coming over around 6. But other than that, no schedule really. Just kind of keep working through my list. All right, it's 10:30. I've done a bunch of things. But my nail place apparently is not open today. I don't know why, actually. I'm confused by that, but whatever. So, I just have a little cereal, and I'm going to go to town to do a few things. I need to get parsley. They didn't have any parsley left when I went yesterday to the store, and I need it to make the garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread for tonight. So I'm going to go do that, and what else? I need to go to Aldi just to get our stuff for the week. Whoops. And I need to... I have to go to Walmart, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get up early tomorrow and do that. Because you guys know, if you've been around a little bit, I have an 8 and 8 rule. It's time for these roses to go in the garbage. During the holiday season, I try not to go into the Walmart between the hours of 8 and 8. Before 8 or after 8, that's it. So for me, that generally means after 8. So, yeah. I'm disappointed about the nail situation, but what are you going to do? I'm going to try to go tomorrow, before I go to Appleton, to go to a movie with Katerina, my niece. We're going to go see the Hunger Games movie. We go see all of those together. We saw all of the, oh gosh, what was the one before the Hunger Games? I'll think of it. But we saw all of those movies together. What was the one before the Hunger Games? I can't remember. I don't know. Anyway. So, yeah. It is tough. It is tough getting old, let me tell you. I'm back at myself. I'm going to head out into the cold. It's really chilly outside. But I'll check in with you guys when I get back. All right, I am back. It's about 20 after 1. I don't honestly know what time I checked back in with you. I did a few more things, then I ran to town. And anyway, well, these need to get put away. So, I did get my nails done. This is Marc Jacobs Jezebel. Let's go over here. So I was happy about that. What's funny is that as I walked in, I had tried to call a couple of times. I didn't leave a message. I just tried to call a couple times to make an appointment because I am not one of those people. I'm sure this is shocking to you. I am not one of those people that can just walk in and assume that they're going to be able to get me in. I make an appointment. I mean, I know that I'm like one of the few people that does that at a nail salon, but I do. What can I say? I need some coffee, I can tell you that. So I did that, went to Aldi. They didn't have any fresh parsley, so I had to run to another store. And now I'm home from doing all that. I need to wrap Steven's present. It's his birthday on the 7th, but I won't see him between now and then. So that's why we always try to have dinner this weekend or do something this weekend so that we can celebrate his birthday. And so anyway, I need to wrap his present, get this card ready to go, and I need to make the garlic buttery goodness that goes on the homemade cheesy garlic bread, but I'm going to wait just a little bit on that. So I am watching Mary from Glitzy Fritzy. Fritzy Glitzy? Fritzy Glitzy Fritzy. Glitzy Fritzy. I am watching her right now. I had to pause her though so I could talk to you guys a little bit. So, happy that the nails got handled. And I've talked to Katerina, my niece, and so we're going to go tomorrow here in Shawano actually to a movie later in the afternoon. So that's one thing that I can, like it's planned now. I know what time it's going to be. It was kind of up in the air. Look at this. Oh, hi, Christmas. There's the sports tree. So that's going to happen tomorrow, and I think I talked about this in the vlog the other day. As I do that, I'm going to go through and sort out the stuff that I don't like. There's probably more than half of that every year I just put to the side in the bin and grab the stuff I want to use and then not, and just keep the other stuff in the bin. Well, that's ridiculous. So I'm going to go through all of that, and then tomorrow on the way into the movie, I will take that stuff to Goodwill and drop it off. All right. Yeah, I really know. Oh, I know. I knew I was going to tell you something else. I need to turn the heat up because it's still 60 degrees in this house. I think I'm actually going to chill a little bit and see if I can find a movie on demand that I want to watch. I just feel like I did a whole lot yesterday, and I'll get a lot done tomorrow and Sunday. So I'm going to just sit down and chill. I'll put away those dishes first, make a turkey sandwich, and then sit down and maybe watch a movie. So I'll show you some of the other prep later, but that's what I'm going to do right now.